Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 11 students and the topic of discussion is Introduction to Three-Dimensional Geometry. Three-dimensional we will write in short form as 3D. In the previous classes you have studied up to two dimensions x and y. In three-dimensional we locate a point in space. Three numbers are required by x, y and z. So we represent any point in space by an order triple of real numbers given by x, y and z. So how do we define the coordinate axis for x, y, z? Here is the figure given here. X is given here, y is given here. So we studied x and y only in our earlier classes. Now we add a third dimension, z direction. So any point in this coordinate axis will be defined by x, y and z. So when only two axes were there, x and y, we had xy plane. So we were defining points there. Now we have additional z axis. So there are three planes, xy plane, xz plane and yz plane. In the xy plane contains the x and y axis only here. YZ plane contains y and z axis, this one. The xz plane contains the x and z axis in this plane. Let us try to define points. How do we define points? So let us take y axis here. Any point on y axis, the x and z coordinate will be 0. Only y will be defined. Similarly on the x axis, y and z coordinate will be 0. On the z axis, x and y coordinate will be 0. Let us take some few other points. Let us take a point in xy plane. This is the xy plane and Q is a point there. On xy plane, z coordinate is 0. Similarly, let us take xz plane. In the xz plane, point S, y coordinate is 0. Let us take another point R in yz plane where x coordinate will be 0. P is a point where all x, y, z exist given by ABC. In the previous classes we have studied the distance between 2 points given by x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square root. Now we add a third dimension z2 minus z1 the whole square also. So distance between 2 points AB is given by square root of this. Just we have added one extra dimension. Let us take few examples. Find the distance between the points minus 372 and 24 minus 1. Let P be this point and Q be this point. The distance is given by the distance formula. So what is x1, x2, x3? Sorry, x1, y1, z1. x1, y1, z1 is minus 3, 7 and 2. And x2, y2, z2 is 2, 4, minus 1. We just plug in into these values into this formula, we get PQ equal to square root of 43. Show that points minus 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3 and 7, 0, minus 1 are collinear. If 3 points are collinear, they must lie on a line. So let us define this coordinate by P, this Q and this R. We find distance between PQ, QR and PR. Let us find that. First we calculate PQ. P is minus 2, 3, 5 and Q is 1, 2, 3. So x1, y1, this will be x1, y1, z1. This will be x2, y2, z2. Put it in this formula. We get PQ as square root of 14. Similarly, we compute QR. Q is 1, 2, 3 and R is 7, 0, minus 1. This is x1, y1, z1. This is x2, y2, z2. Again we plug in the distance formula. We get QR as 2 root 14. Similarly, we compute PR as 3 root 14. This is PR, this and this. Now what we see, PQ is this, QR is this, and PR is equal to this. We already compute. We see that PQ plus QR, this plus this is PR. So therefore points PQ and R are collinear. Find the equation of set of points which are equidistant from the points 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, minus 1. Let us say A equal to this and B equal to this coordinate. Let P be XYZ, which we need to determine. Then point P be equal distance from A and B, that is PA is equal to PB. So we use distance formula between PA, then another distance formula PB, then we equate them. That's what we have done here. PA equal to PB, P is XYZ, so XYZ distance from 1 to 3 and XYZ distance from 3 to minus 1 we equate and solve this. We get x minus 2z equal to 0, which is the required equation. Find the equation of set of points the sum of whose distance from A and B is equal to 10. So let A equal to this point, B equal to this point, and let the coordinates be XYZ, which we want to determine. So the sum of distance PA and PB is 10, it is given. So PA plus PB equal to 10. PA we use the distance formula, XYZ distance from 400 and XYZ distance from minus 400. So this plus this is equal to 10. This term we take it on the RHS. Now squaring both sides and solving gives 9x square plus 25y square plus 25z square minus 225 equal to 0 as the required equation. Friends, with this we conclude this video. Please like and subscribe my channel so that in future videos can be released to you instantaneously. Thank you very much, friends.